Thanks for stopping by, guys, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. Now in today's episode we're going to be doing a bit of a tutorial looking at this here. This is my vertical motion sensor and it's a major component in my flight computers. However, it is kind of a multi-purpose item, so I do want to show it to you just in case you can use it in one of your builds as well. So essentially how this works is it has a weight suspended on a spring. Whenever this moves up or down, it'll trigger one of these two sensors showing the direction of movement. So if I go like that, it's moving up, down, down. And this can detect motion independently. It just is its own separate system. And like I said, is what helps make the flight computers work and fly in a hover. So just real quick, looking at this, let's go ahead and show you how to build one. All you need is a simple base, really. And then I use a 2 long spring set to 2 with a weight on top. This is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 metal and 1 medium, or 1 medium weight. So 13 heavy, 1 medium, and then we can build the sensor array off of this. Now you're going to want these sensors to be color specific, and we do want a marker on this block right about here. So we can go ahead and paint that white, put 2 sensors, and what's going to happen when we take this off the lift is it's going to sit halfway between these 2 sensors, which is a very accurate sensor setup, by the way, if you ever need to make very accurate sensors. Is if you have a full block halfway in between 2 sensors, at a pixel perfect degree, when it's perfectly in between the 2, both sensors will be on, but as soon as it moves even just a slight hair, just a pixel from the dead center, only one of the sensors will be on. So we need a little bit of logic. Now we need an AND gate and a NAND gate. The AND gate is if both of these are on, which means it's dead center, it's perfect. And the NAND will be to help the vertical up and down sensor. So these sets of logic will be up and down. As you can see, they're both on. I need to set this to color mode white and just range 2, color mode white. And then hook these NANDs to the AND. The NAND's purpose is simply to make sure that the up and down is not on if both sensors are on, meaning it's perfectly stable. Now, this specific sensor is not 100% accurate. I did have an earlier version that was more accurate. However, this is a lot easier to build and a lot smaller. So it's a slight trade-off between accuracy and size. Let's paint this up real quick. And there you go. There is your vertical motion sensor. Like I said before, it's just a multi-purpose item, and if you want to use it in your builds, you are welcome to. Like I said, it's used in my flight computers. I do have a few other systems that use it, mostly like my helicopters and stuff used them for a time. But it's just another thing to know how to build, including, like I said, the accurate sensors here. It's a really small item that's really not worth a tutorial, but if you do have a block halfway in between 2 sensors, you can get some really accurate positionings. Alright, I'm going to stop my rambling and end this episode here. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. If you like the channel, enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe. It helps out a lot. And right now, shares help the channel most. So if you do want to help the channel, please share this episode with a friend. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sticking around. And until next time, peace.